Hey everybody, it's your boy Dre. I'm live just for a quick little update to let people know what's going down. Um, the member spotlight tonight is not going to be happening due to the fact that my mother-in-law she's having some surgery on her elbow. Uh, so we are my wife's at the hospital right now, and I'll be there later today to swap out to help her. So I will not be live tonight, but we next week we will be live um, at 7 o'clock. Our member tonight, Millennium Workshop, and I will be recording a video that will be going up later. It'll probably be on Sunday or Monday afternoon, and then the Monday spotlight with Cobweb Collector will still be happening next week. I just wanted to give that update to you guys. Um, I apologize if this affects my streaming, but family will always come first, and I just wanted to kind of let that be known. Um, I didn't want people to be like, "Oh, why is the inconsistency? What's going on?" Um, but if you are going to be live tonight, or I shouldn't say live, if you're going to be watching videos tonight, you should be checking out Dave's Dimension. I will be in the chat monitoring that stream because Dave's actually doing a really cool topic, which is kind of talking about content creators and various like kind of groups, cliques, whatnot have you. And it promises to be spicy, and I like that. I like that Dave's doing a little something that's going to be kind of like a journalistic view of the community, the good and the bad, because like with everything, they're good in the community and they're bad in the community. Um, you know, I'm hopeful that it'll be educational. It'll be fun. Dave's streams are always really good. Check out Dave's Dimensions tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then tune in on Wednesday for EC Collecting as our special guest on the Outer Gym podcast, as we're going to be having him and a special 2-hour stream to talk about movies for Hispanic Heritage Month that are horror themed. So it's kind of our pre-October horror stream. So I think it'll be cool. He's looking very forward to it. I'm looking very forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. And so is Dave. So anything that's kind of else going on new in my life, I start work Thursday from home. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I got to fix up the house. Collecting wise, I'm in a bit of a conundrum of deciding on what I want to collect and what lines I want to continue. Um, SH Figure Arts and Mafex are definitely lines I love, and Mesco, and I cherry pick those. Mythic Legions I cherry pick, but Marvel Legends has been kind of hit or miss. McFarlane's been hit or miss lately, so again I'll be probably cherry picking. So my collecting moving forward is not gonna be as like, oh, look at this haul. It's more like, look at what I've found because I waited for this. I feel like I've been noticing there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are just kind of grabbing a lot of merch just to get the views, and then they sell it later. And I don't understand why. Like, to me, buy what you like, collect what you like, and showcase that. That's what gets you the views. Nobody cares about, oh, you grabbed the newest thing, because those YouTubers exist. We got Floosh, we got Shartimus, we got D Amazing, we got Pixel Dan. Those are the guys that they get their stuff firsthand, and we see what they have. As far as everybody else in the community, collect what you like. I really don't care. Like, if you get stuff that you like, awesome. I'll watch you. And if you're a YouTuber that's entertaining, I'll watch you. You know, but if you're just getting stuff to get it and have it, and then like exactly what Nerd Affiliated says on his Monday Nerdy Coffees and on his Thursday streams. If you are buying these expensive things and you're just buying it for the views and then selling it later, at a marked up value, you're no good. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're buying it because you're a genuine fan of it, show me where you're putting it. Put it up in your place, in your showroom. Don't just leave it in a box in a storage unit because you bought it and you had FOMO. Which I know people say FOMO still exists and blah blah blah. It only exists if you let it exist up here. You don't have to have everything. I was watching everything collects plastic, uh, everything plastics collectibles stream with Real Batman, and they made a very interesting comment. Like, why pay scalpers the exorbitantly high rate to get something when you can wait and have it, for as you'll find it on Amazon, you'll find it on eBay, you'll find it eventually. Why pay the markup for the scalpers? The whole premise is don't pay the markup. Don't stress yourself that, oh, I didn't get this. There's a lot of figures I'd love to get, but when I see their prices, I'm just like, they're ridiculous. Why am I gonna pay 2 to 3 times over retail for a figure that's there? It's ridiculous. And I'm drinking not coffee, I'm drinking lemonade. Hey Mirage, how you doing? Excuse me. We're doing a quick little lunchtime, or I should say, like snack time, because I'm gonna be busy later. And affogato, nice. I'm not gonna be live tonight at. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna be live tonight at 7 with Millennium Workshop because I'm gonna be doing some stuff with my family. We had a little bit of a family emergency I mentioned earlier in the video. Um, so I will not be live tonight at 7, but I'll be in the chat monitoring as a mod for Dave's Dimension. So Dave's gonna be live and he's gonna be doing some really cool content, like I just said. So, but yeah, I think like my collecting bug, my itch with collecting is kind of waned a little. There's just I know what I like, and the older I'm getting, the less I'm willing to spend money on things that I don't want or that I have to like box up and sell. We all know I collect Spider-Man, and if it's Miles Spider-Man, I'm gonna have it. And if it's DC, if it's Batman, I'm gonna get it. But now lately, I've been cherry picking a lot of the stuff because it just doesn't make sense to grab these items, purchase them, have them, and then be like, I don't really love it. I'm gonna get rid of it. I did it because of the FOMO. So, like, legitimately, where I see FOMO exists. Hey, Cobb, I was just talking about you. Yeah, see, I think cherry picking is this the way people are going. I think that it's the trend now is to cherry pick. I feel like nobody wants to run out and buy figures that you don't need. Like, for example, I'm gonna show I was at Target and I had some Target money. I had like $20. So this figure ran me about $6. And I got the Agatha. Why? Because it's part of the Hydra Stomper. It was the only one that they had. And I was like, oh, she's the head. Usually the head and the body of the figures are the most expensive ones aftermarket to get your hands on. So I was like, all right, I'll grab these two. I didn't pre-order this wave, you know. Of course, Cobb, it's me. I don't talk shit about anybody. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I love you, I love you. I just keep it real. I keep it a buck with everybody. See, Mirage, I agree. Like, it's like if you have that figure that you're going to end up getting, like for example, everybody is hunting now the X-Men 97 figures. I only want two of those figures, maybe three. I want Bishop and Storm definitely, and then I want to get maybe Gambit. And I pre-ordered all three. So when they come in, I'll get them. You know, if I find them at a Walmart when I'm doing grocery shopping, cool, I'll get them. You know, but I pre-ordered them on purpose so I could avoid the fear of missing out. See, and that's how I feel too. Like I feel like there's, you know, a lull in the collecting. I think it's oversaturated. I think people now are, you need to get these toys, and if you don't get these toys, what's wrong with you? And I'm I don't know, I'm at a weird place mentally with that. I'm like here's an interesting hot take on my videos. I don't look at numbers anymore because I stopped caring about it. I mean, I care about numbers like we all do, but like it's like 2% of the 98% of what I care about what the channel does. The 98% I care about is actually making people happy and seeing people develop and be prosperous. That's what I care about. But the 2% is like when I look at the numbers, some of my best videos, ironically enough, are like toy reviews. Like when I did the Black Ranger, what was it? The Lightning Collection Black Ranger figure. And then when I did the comparison between between an SH Figure Arts Black Widow and the Marvel Legends, those have like my highest views outside of some of my shorts I did. So I know the algorithm does its little bell curve and whatnot, but I'm just, do you guys want to see more reviews from me? Like, I mean, I have videos, like, I don't have any older videos of reviews. I think I might, but, let me see. Reminds me of the newly revealed Spider-Man wave. I still need myself a decent Spider-Man, and while the amazing MCU Spideys are different, the best Spider-Man that they have made to date, um, is the Renew Your Vows. That is the best Spider-Man body, and it is the one that they've been using moving forward. So I will 100% co-sign that that is the best figure they have made for Spider-Man. I have him, and I have all the figures, all the Spider-Mans that have come out after him, and four of the figures that have come after him, including Chasm, use that exact same mold and build. So it's definitely a good figure. If you can get the Renew Your Vows, grab that one. Because I'm looking at my wall now just to see, and I'm like, let me see. I did pre-order. Now, mind you, I did pre-order the Toby Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, because I did not buy the 3-pack like everybody else did. I was like, I'm gonna wait. I know, Mirage. You know what, Mirage? Do you follow me on Instagram? Because if you do, we could shoot me a message and we'll talk because I might know somebody that hasn't. Here, I'll send you. Let me put my Instagram in here for you in the chat. I'll drop it in the chat for you. Give me a second. Because what I was thinking was, I think I know somebody that actually has uh an extra, or actually might have it brand new. Okay, sorry about that. You guys know I hate doing that during the live stream, but okay, here's my Insta. Okay, go to my Instagram, follow me, send me a message, and I'm gonna see if I can put you in contact with my local comic book shop. He would ship it to you. You'd pay him through PayPal, and you guys would figure out whatever. If it's gonna be international, you'll have to pay the shipping and stuff like that. But he'll take care of you. Because I think I remember seeing on that they just recently posted in the shop that they got some figures in, and I think that was one of the packs I saw in the back of the pictures. So that might be it. If not, we can figure something out. But yeah, I'm hitting a weird lull. Like, I don't know. Like, I love collecting, don't get it wrong. But yeah, I just don't like collecting is kind of hitting that weird space for me. Like, I found this. I was hunting for Lorcana, and I finally found a Lorcana starter deck, the Aladdin and Cruella de Vil. I found one, and I paid retail for it. I paid retail. I could not believe that Lorcana has become so popular. It's like you can't find Magic the Gathering booster packs, starter decks anywhere, um, or the commander decks. But you can't find Lorcana. You can find all the anime games like the My Hero, and the One Piece card games, but you can't find anything else, which sucks. But do you guys want to see like? I mean, I don't know, and I guess I'm asking this because I'm curious. Is there like anything in particular y'all want to see me like review? Um, like, do you guys want to see me do more action figure reviews? Because I do have a lot of stuff boxed that I haven't reviewed yet. There's I have Mythic Legions I haven't unboxed. I have trying to think. I have some wrestling figures. I have a couple Marvel Legends. I have a couple SH figure arts. I have a couple of Common Riders. I mean, is that something you guys would like to see me review? Because I like doing those. I think I like doing reviews um, because they're fun. You know, where I get to take the figure out, play with it, move it around, and then give you my opinion about it. You know, wow, that's awesome because you can't even find those Joes here. Okay, so which is kind of funny because on my desk I have here's Tatoba. I have he's got his blade in the way, but I have Xaid. I have Chaser, Mach 1 Chaser. These are all SH figure arts for those of you that don't know. I mean, I went on a little bit of a kick and I picked up a bunch of them. I still have um, Revice, Magnum, Boost, Fours, and Spectre that I haven't even opened yet. That X8 figure is great. I will tell you, buyer beware though. His wing, my little my youngest didn't do it on purpose, but she hit my desk and it fell onto a harder surface. I think it fell on my keyboard and it snapped right off. So please be careful. Yeah, Tatoba's the same way. I think O's the O's figure, the joints aren't like, but he's a used figure. Gates I have, and I have Gates. Where is he at? That's not him. I have this one, the Magnum Boost, and I heard this one's a good figure. I haven't seen the other Gates. I know that my friend has Buffa, and he has that one, and he loves, and he says that they're, and he poses them, and he does a lot of figure photography. Shout out to my boy Fig Pics. Um, I need to get Saber because I have Lion. I have Lion right here. Saber's on my list of figures I need to get because I got Lion Senki. This is live. It's nice to see you, Blue Sasquatch, my Fortnite friend that likes sharks. Well, Cobb, you know, I appreciate that. I think I'm just kind of at a weird place with wanting to figure out what people are interested in seeing on the channel because just from what people have told me in the past, people have said, Dre, I really like seeing you talk about comic book reviews and doing a comic book review. And I do collect comic books actively, and I love comic books, so I might do more of those. Um, I've been told because I got out of the Power Ranger Lightning Collection game, they're like, "Oh, well, are you gonna do SH Figure Arts?" Yes, I will, but the SH Figure Arts can get pricey. So now that I'm working, I can pick them up. But you also remember SH Figure Arts take we get about 7, 8 a year, and if the line, and then you get the web exclusives, and they're hard to come by. You saw some bad Power Ranger cosplay. Don't get the latest fives. Don't get the latest fives, the SH Figure Arts fives. My friend just got it. The same one I just mentioned, Fig Pix. He bought it and was upset because he sold his older one and it does not come with any of the weapons. It only comes with different hands. So if you get the fives, the newer one, keep the old one. And SH Figure Arts are pretty pricey. Ironically enough, so they're made in Asia and they cost more in Japan than they do in the US. That's weird. Yep, Mandarake. Yeah, Saber looks cool. I mean, I want Saber. He's one of the ones I need to get. I need to get him. I need to get Buffa. I need to get the. I would love to get a Kamen Rider Hibiki because he's old, and a Kamen Rider Kabuto, but they're old figures. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you because I know a lot of people love buying the newer release SH Figure Arts, but like here's a newer. This is a couple years ago. It's like 2 years old now, but this is the box art, and this is the box, and it only comes with like two guns and two sets of hands. So, and this is $80, and this is I paid from an American retailer. I bought this from Big Bad Toy Store. So, oh wow, Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, nice. What do you charge you for an autograph? I think $50 honestly is a good price for Saber because that's how much Amazon's charging for him here in the States. So if I were to get Saber, it would be a $50 figure for with free shipping from Prime. So Mirage, I think that's personally a good I think I'd go for that deal. Sorry, I was just scrolling looking at the scroll. Um but yeah, I think you guys, if you guys are interested in seeing me do more figure reviews, I'll do them. You know, I don't mind doing them. I feel like people get mad because I've read reviews of people saying, "Well, I don't like you, not you, me personally, but they don't like reviewers that do the overhead camera to look at the figure from above." And I always felt that's the best way to review a figure because if I'm looking at it, you can't see. I guess they want to see my reaction. Is I think there is the correct term. So I'm gonna try to doing a couple of reviews like that and seeing what people think. I personally felt it was a little bit more professional to like film my face beginning and at the end of the video, and then like film overhead so you guys can see the accessories, what I'm looking at, how I'm looking at it, you know. Because if I'm looking at a figure, we're going to use my elf that I have on my desk from Mythic Legions. So if I look at this figure from here, you're not seeing a close up of it that I'm looking at it from my perspective. Like if I'm looking at it this way, you're just seeing the back of the figure. You're not paying attention to like unless I go hold it up to the camera and I'm like, well, look at the paint app, excuse me, and look at this and look at that. You know, I feel like there's a missed opportunity. Oh, wow. So you have Agito, Amazon, Omega. I saw the Amazon Omega on Amazon Prime actually for like $56, and that comes with some really cool effects. Um, Beast, I don't have. Taja Doru, I don't have. Gates, I have. Wow, cool. Yes, SH Figure Arts. When you go down the rider path, you're in. I think that's like, especially with SH Figure Arts. I know Mirage, you said you got Mandarake, but oh, nice. Yeah, Amazon Omega. He's on my wish list right now. He's one that I would like to get my hands on and would like to do a review of because I think the figure looks fantastic. I might pick him up. I'm gonna wait and see. Ryuki. Wait, are you talking to Figure Rise? Because I don't like Figure Rise. My friends, two of my friends, and I'm gonna say it now. Shout out to Cole Bane Games, Aaron, and to Dave from Dave's Dimension. Both my brothers. They're sitting there telling me they want me to get into the Figure Rise kits, and I only will get into a Figure Rise kit of a figure I don't have and I cannot find. Yeah, Kamen Rider Black. I know there was the Black Sun, and my friend has that one. Yes, SH Figure Arts is what I get. I don't do the Figure Rise. The Figure Rise are those model kits. Oh, you have Kamen Rider Black as a Figure Rise? Yeah, I don't. Okay, so Mirage, let me ask that. What do you think of the Figure Rise? Because I'm on the fence, off the fence about it. I'm waiting to see what he says. But yeah, as I'm waiting for Mirage, folks, again, tonight's stream is going to be postponed. I'll be recording it on Sunday with Millennium, and then pretty good for what it is. All right, so I might get one then and take a little test run. All right, so as I said, look forward to Sunday. I will be recording the video. I won't be live. I'll be recording it with Millennium Workshop. So Ultraman Zero. I never got that one. I did look at a bunch of the SH Figure Arts because they're really good prices on Amazon, and I think I pre-ordered two of them that are coming out in January that are the SH Figure Arts. So I may have gone down the Ultraman. It's rekindling my childhood because I grew up with Ultraman, Power Rangers, Big Bad Beetleborgs. You know, uh, like I would my kingdom for a SH Figure Arts re-release or reissue of the Space Sheriff Gavan and Kikaider. I would love to get those. For those of you that are in the know about those figures, those were awesome figures. Like Kikaider was amazing. And I just rewatched Kikaider last night. And my littlest one, she's getting into watching Kikaider. So I get it. I get it. True. I heard about that. The Blue Beetleborg is getting a release through P Bandai. But see, again, here's the thing: if you don't get those Tamashi Web exclusives like through SH Figure Arts, you miss out. And it's like, and they're expensive as all get out. Like several of them, like I've seen the aftermarket for several of those like web exclusives through brand new are like $170 in the US in the States through like vendors like Big Bad Toys. Now If I went through like Hobby Links Japan, which they sell out really quick and they don't restock, or if I go through AmiAmi, and if you go through AmiAmi, you could get them used in a good quality, but you're still paying $20 to ship it to you plus the price of the figure. So it's cool to have someone that's interested in this stuff because I talk about Common Rider and there's very few people in the community here in the States that really like it because most everybody's into Power Rangers, especially riding the new interest of Cosmic Fury, which I think is not going to be good. But again, I'm entitled to my opinion, and I love the people that are in it. I don't like the costumes. I don't like the idea. I think, you know, if you don't follow the schema of Power Rangers from Japan, you're basically, you know, kneecapping American audiences from ever seeing the Japanese versions. Yeah, the Boost Mark 9, it did get okay, so Boost Mark 9 did get an SH figure art. It's pre-orderable on Big Bad Toys, but it's ridiculously expensive. It's like $165, I think 164.99. It looks amazing. And for those of you that don't know, that's the final form of Gates in the show, in Kamen Rider Gates. I did even a little live that talked about the history of the multiverse of Gates, or not Gates, but of Kamen Rider. That didn't get a lot of views either. But see, that's exactly how I feel. Like I love Power Rangers. Like I grew up loving Power Rangers. I love Super Sentai because of Power Rangers. And then I loved Ultraman, Godzilla, Gamera, you know, all of those characters, Ghidorah. I grew up with them because they were on TV, in the 80s when I grew up, and you'd watch them with the bad dubs. And I kind of want to get into collecting those figures because I feel like they're a part of my childhood. They remind me of childhood. It's like Voltron. I love Voltron. Voltron was Power Rangers in cartoon form. Oh yeah, King Oger is amazing. Oger is a great show. I want the Zord so bad. I've already looked at a couple of them, and I pre-ordered I think two of the Zords through Big Bad Toys. But again, it's like it reminds me of like Attack on Titan meets Super Sentai for King Oger. That's why I love it. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous when you watch stuff subtitled and it's so like not what you expect, and then you see it and you're like, oh, okay, it's funny. I definitely agree with you, Mirage. So I'm at my 30-minute mark. I just kind of wanted to stay on for a little bit. I'm glad I had a couple people come through. Big shout out to you guys that are watching and my lurkers that ain't saying nothing. Um, you know, I'm like I said tonight. I will not be live at 7 with Millennium Workshop. He and I will be going recording a session this weekend, and it will be on. It'll be appearing Monday afternoon. We'll see. We'll see. But next week, Monday, I will be live with Cobb Web Collector, you know, and I love that you guys are here. Mirage, go to my Instagram, uh, go follow me so that way we can talk and I can see if I can help you get that figure, the Renew Your Vows, Spidey. And again, tune in tonight at 7 p.m. I'll be modding the chat for Dave Dimensions talk about content creators in the community and the various groups, cliques, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, spicy content with Dave, and I love it. I love my brother. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, my friends, stay geeky, y'all. Peace.